Hey everybody, I'm here with Billy the Hen, and this is going to be a quick little video on a Eugenia that I like a lot. It's called Eugenia mattosii. That's mattosii. Mattosii. It's named after a guy named Matos. And Matos, I believe, did a lot of work in Brazil in describing a lot of the species that we grow today. You see his name next to the scientific name. I think he described them, I believe, in 1976, a bunch of species. You'll see it in the book, The Brazilian Fruits and Cultivated Exotics by Harry Lorenzi. You'll see Matos' name next to a lot of species that we deal with. And this is one that they named after him, Eugenia mattosii. And we'll go over there and take a look at him. There, I got him over there, right there. Let's set this bird down. Set that bird down there. Now we'll walk over to this way. Now here's one over here. Now the way I like to work, if I got two trees that I need to repot and one's larger than the other, I go ahead and do the big one first. This is in a 15-gallon drum here. This thing's heavy. It's saturated with water. It's heavy. Yo, I can barely lift her. Look at that thing. I had some dieback on it because it got really hot in the greenhouse. I don't know if this is root bound yet. I don't think it's root bound yet, but I'm gonna try to repot it. The roots might fall apart. This may be a bad idea. Let's see what happens. So I guess I would like a big old pot for it. Here's a 25. Oh. Oh, you know what? They like good drainage. I might put it in this, actually. I'm going to put it in this. But let's see if I can sleeve it. So I'll probably do it like that, where it's sleeved. They like good drainage, I think. They don't like wet feet. So I'm going to put it in this container. Let's watch what happens. So I need a shovel. Shovel. Dirt in there. Come over here. Over here. Show them how much we put in there. Look at that. Not a lot. It's only about, I'd say, maybe 6 inches at the bottom, not even. This is going to be the hard part here. I always say that. It's going to be the hard part. I got to flip this tree upside down. I can barely lift. I don't know how this is going to work out, boys and girls. Let's see what happens. It's just like a sandcastle at the beach. You got to keep it together. Everything falls apart. Oh, that was heavy as heck. Wow, that's beautiful now that I've seen that pot. I tell you what, buddy. Wow. That just increased the value by $28.39, according to my logistics. Look at that. And I just put in that dirt. Woo, buddy, I'm barely going to be able to get out of this pot. I tell you what. Ha! Don't breathe it in. You get excited. It's like opening up a Christmas present. You start breathing in the wrapper. Them fumes from them Christmas presents can hurt your lungs, boy. I know all about that. Okay. That's gorgeous. And see, I rustle the edges sometimes. I like to rustle the edges and straighten her out. I don't think I'm going to be able to lift this out of this. I might not be able to lift this. Now, this is a tree that you can root from cutting, believe it or not. I've rooted cuttings from this before. And I think they grow relatively slow. I heard of people complaining about how slow they grow. They must not have been taking care of it right, because my tree grows just fine. Anyway. Wow. Let's see if I can lift this. That's how you hurt your back. Lift with your back, not your legs. And then we'll straighten it out by pushing down real hard on this side. And pull over here. Wow. Oh, there's a weed. How'd that weed make it? Isn't that pretty? Wow. And then we'll water it in real good. Look at that. I'd say that's a specimen. Eugenia mattosii. Look at here. It's fruited, but you know what? These are notorious for flowering up a storm and then not setting a lot of fruit. They take years to finally start setting fruit. I got two of them side by side that were flowering, and they flowered, but I didn't get a lot of fruit set. I did get to taste it. The fruit is delicious. It tastes like a Suriname cherry. Zero resin. Like this is one of the best flavored Eugenias, but it's for me it hasn't fruited a lot. So I don't know it. I just grow it. I like this one a lot though. The flavor is delicious. I really highly appreciate the flavor, but man, if it doesn't make a bunch of fruit. Not for me yet. Come here, Barbara. Barbara's down in there mixing soil. You think I should repot that other one?
Let's do it, yeah.
Yeah, let's knock it out. It'll take me 1 second. There's one more to repot. Barbara's in that mix. I got this pot right here. It's about the same thing I just did. I'm going to put it in one of these root pruning pots here. I'm going to dump out whatever soil's in there. Okay, I'm going to set this back in there. Hit my hand on there. Okay. There's always some cool injury that happens. I got this messed up wrist and I pressed it up against the pot like a dummy. Oh, these are really saturated. I don't think they like that. They're saturated. Okay, let's see how this roots look on this. It's good.
It's good. I like those roots.
Oh, I didn't even put the soil in here. Probably a good time to pull the weeds. Look at that. Wow. It's always exciting to put a tree in a bigger pot. It's like you're freeing a prisoner, or you're buying your kids a new car, getting them a new apartment. It's that same kind of feeling a farmer gets when he puts that tree in a new pot. It's like you sending your kids off to college. You know what I mean? I hope he does well, man. I really tried to get him in there, a good school. And we put him in a special container to make sure his roots grew, and then he took all the science classes and respected his family. There he is, Eugenia mattosii, in a new pot. And it's got a sleeve around the outside to keep it from drying out too quick. It's in a rut runner, but it's got a sleeve. Let's set this on down by the other and compare the sizes on them. We'll set that right there. And then if you come around the other side, I'm going to sit here right between them. Look at these studs. Wow, that's heavy. They're bulky. I would say come around on this way for the lighting.
License plate.
Oh, well, it's fine. If you come from over that way, you should be able to. Look at all this stuff. Eugenia mattosii. This one's in about a 25 gallon and this one's in a 15 gallon. Makes a wonderful fruit. But you know, they do flower a lot and don't set fruit right off the bat. It's going to take a couple years. Thanks for watching.